I'm Tanya Waterworth. I'm with independent newspapers in South Africa based in Durban. I've covered many stories during my career, from hard news issues such as child trafficking. The Boko Haram incident comes to mind, as well as the Ebola crisis, to interviewing high-profile people such as the US Nobel Prize winner Sir Harry Kroto. He's the father of nanotechnology. I first met the princess when I was working as a journalist in Zululand, which is on the northern coast of KwaZulu-Natal on the edge of the Indian Ocean. At that time she was training for the Olympics, and she was known as the Golden Girl of swimming in South Africa. Zululand has a lot of poverty in that region. There's a lot of AIDS and children. In many cases, there's a lot of child-headed households. So there's a lot of communities that need help. I was struck by how down-to-earth and natural she was, and during our first interview we quickly discovered we had a common bond in that we both came from the troubled Zimbabwe. She was training for the Olympics, and she was also at that stage helping children in the community. She had started her swimming clinics and was teaching children how to swim as well as water safety. There are a lot of rivers and the coastline is dangerous there. There's crocodiles in the rivers, so there's very much a need. There was very much a need to learn how to swim. I think she had a great impact, as none of these little ones had anyone to teach them how to swim or to be water safe. In many ways, she was one of the first people to start breaking down the barriers following the apartheid era. She not only wanted to teach the children how to be water safe, but also to teach them a sense of determination, a sense of achievement, and that they can do this. She was great with the children in the pool at grassroots level. You'd often see her in the water laughing and playing around with the children. And one time I actually asked her if I could go and photograph her at one of the clinics, and she said no, it wasn't about her. She didn't want any coverage. She said it was all about the children and empowering them so that they felt they had something to achieve. I think that moment in many ways encapsulates the princess. Of course, now she's extended her help across the world stage, and in many ways she's teaching children that they can decide their own destiny and they can actually dare to dream.